Hi, my friends. How's everyone doing? I thought we would do a WIP and Chat. So I hope everybody is doing good. I am working on Season of the Witch right now. So that's what I'm doing. She's turning out really nice. I'm going to do the number 2 right now. So how are you guys doing? I'm doing good. Let's see, kind of had a lot going on, I guess. It's been a while since I did a WIP and Chat with you guys, so I'm trying to remember what the last one was. Let's see, what have I done? Well, this last weekend, so today it's Monday, so I don't know when you guys will be seeing this. Yeah, I have no idea. But this weekend, on Saturday, the kids came over and we decorated our entire house for Halloween. Yes, I know, super early, but Halloween is my favorite holiday of all time. We did an entire cemetery, It's got like a corpse in it and tombstones and, like a shovel, like somebody's been in there digging. There's bones by the tombstones. Yeah, it's really cool. And then my husband does, and we have this, it's a real sign. I got it at a yard sale years ago, but it's a real cemetery entrance sign. So we put that up too. And then my husband is like the king of lighting. So he did all kinds of lighting out in our yard to like light up the cemetery and make it look really spooky. And then on our porch, of course, we have spider webs and we have a couple years back, I got the nun from the movie. So she's holding a candle and she makes really scary noises and then like screams at the end. It's pretty creepy. So yeah, we did that. And then I decorated the inside. I have, I did another video. You guys can go back and look. It's a Temu unbagging. And you can partially see my Halloween tree. I have a Halloween tree. It's black, and then it's got like spiders and pumpkins and candy and all that kind of stuff on there. So yeah, we're just kicking off our Halloween spirit. Haha, no pun intended here. And oops. And then so that was the decorating party. Oh, and so I ordered pizzas for everybody, so we ate before we started. Yeah, so that, where did this drill come from? Just a random one. Put it in my trash pile. Yeah, I fed everybody before we started, so, and the weather was nice. It wasn't raining, so that was nice. So yeah, what do you guys do for Halloween? Do you guys decorate your house and stuff like that? We don't have like any spooky music or anything like that, but oh, and then when we were done, the kids wanted to watch a scary movie, so they picked out The Nun, which I thought was so funny, probably because our decoration made them think of that. I don't like that movie. I think it's, I don't know, it's kind of dumb in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. I like The Conjuring and stuff, but I don't know, The Nun is just, it's kind of boring. I mean, besides her being really creepy and scary looking, it's not my thing. But yeah, so that was just the decorating part. So we're going to get together. Everybody has to work on different days during the weekend. So we decided on the 21st, we're going to get together to, not to decorate because we already decorated, but to do our parties. So I do, I call them witches' fingers. I'm sure you guys have seen them. You can find them everywhere online. It's like green. They look like witch fingers. So I make those. They're cookies. They're actually really good. So I make those. And then I do spooky eyeballs, which is basically, it's deviled eggs with an olive that's sliced on top to make it look like an eyeball with, I take red food dye and a toothpick and make like squiggly lines on the outer part, on the white part of the deviled egg to make it look like the eyes are all bloodshot. So I do that, and then I call them bones. And all it is, oh my gosh, you guys, this is so easy if you want to make something really quick and easy. All it is you buy the straight pretzels and the little mini marshmallows. And then you you put the marshmallows on the end of the pretzels, okay? And then you dip them in almond bark, or otherwise known as white chocolate. And you just let them dry on parchment paper, which they dry pretty much immediately. And it looks just like bones. It's really cool, and they're really yummy. What else do I make? Oh, I make these little, you know, the twisted pretzels. I take those and I take M&Ms and I basically do the same thing. So I dip the twisted pretzel in almond bark or white chocolate or whatever you want to call it, and then I take M&Ms and put them where the twisted part is, so it looks like eyes. So I don't know what that's supposed to be, but why did I put 2 on my, here we go. But it looks cute. And then I also do, I do mummy dogs. So I take hot dogs, because you have to actually have like some food instead of just like all sugar. You're gonna get sick. So for food, I do like, I'll take hot dogs, or I call them mummy dogs, and I wrap them in Pillsbury, what is it? The crescent rolls. So I wrap them up to make it look like a mummy, and then when they're, oh wait, sorry. Oops, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bump you guys. Sorry about that. Can you guys still, oh shoot, I hate it when I do this because then I can't see. Can you still see from here? Let's see. Here. No, you can't. Let me move it. Let me move this a little bit this way. To here. To here. You guys can't see that? Oh yeah, you can. To here. Okay. I'm sorry. I have to do that. I can't see my phone. It's like upside down. And it's really close to the canvas. So I slice the hot dog lengthwise, and then I put like cheese in it, and then I wrap it up with the Pillsbury crescent roll dough, and I just bake them until the crescent roll is baked. And then I take ketchup or mustard and I make 2 little eyes on the end of the hot dog that's sticking out. So only one part of the hot dog is sticking out, the rest is wrapped up. So I put like 2 little dots like of mustard or of ketchup for the eyes. I used to make a skeleton meatloaf. Like basically I would just make a meatloaf, but I would make it in the form of a skeleton, and the skeleton had like teeth and stuff, but it was just, I don't know, it never really turned out how I wanted it, so I kind of stopped doing that. Okay, and then what I do is I take a small, I know I make a lot of stuff for Halloween, like a lot of food. Nobody can eat it all. I take a small pumpkin and I carve it and I make a really big mouth on it. So it's got like a really big mouth. And the pumpkin looks angry. And then I take, I've either done this with guacamole and then I'll serve blue corn chips with it. But this year what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my spinach dip. And then serve it with like bread or crackers or whatever. And it comes out of his mouth. So it's like he's vomiting. So he's vomiting the stuff coming out of his mouth. So yeah, we have a lot of fun on Halloween. And so we're going to have a party and everybody dresses up. We all get our costumes and dress up and just have a really good time together. What do you guys do? Oh, wait, I forgot to tell you about my cat box cake. Oh my gosh. So I also make a cat box cake. So what it is I buy a cat box, like a cat litter box, and a cat litter scoop. I don't need the lid. So I don't buy that because you purchase that separately. And then I make like a crumbled cake in it that has pudding too. And you take part of the cake, the part of the crumbled cake, or no, is it vanilla cake? It's vanilla cake, sorry. Did I say chocolate? I don't even know if I said what kind of cake it was, but it's vanilla cake, and you take part of the crumbled cake and you add green food coloring to it because then it makes it look like the sparkles in cat litter. And then you take Tootsie Rolls and you roll them up on top and you place them all over the place. And then you use the cat litter scoop. So, and it was so funny because one year I made it and no one would even touch it. They didn't want to eat it or have anything to do with it. It looks so real, you guys. It literally looks like a dirty cat box. I'm not even kidding. Like it literally, it's so realistic. But yeah, I think that's all I make. I'm pretty sure. Do I make any drinks? I don't make any drinks. I used to do the whole dry ice thing. Oh my gosh, that was years ago though. But I kind of, I'm like, I don't really want it. I mean, it's cool and everything, but I don't know. That might be fun to do. I haven't done that for so long. Everybody would be surprised. Okay, is there tape? Is this, or sorry, is this covered? I mean, no. I can't tell where the clear wrap is. So yeah, that's the food that we have. I don't think I have any other food that I do. And oh, it's so sad. So when we lived in our other neighborhood, we used to get so many trick-or-treaters. We would get like over 200. We had a counter, a little counter, like click, click, click that counted. And we would get like close to 200 trick-or-treaters a year at our old house, but out here we get 0. There's nobody out here, so we don't get any trick-or-treaters. So I don't buy candy or anything like that because there's no point. My kids aren't big candy eaters. They were when they were little, but they don't really, they're not into candy anymore. So, but they like the fun stuff on Halloween. So yeah, write down in the comments what you guys do. Do you guys go to a party? Maybe you go to a friend's party or something that they host, or do you host a party? I just love Halloween. Oh my gosh. It's just, I think it's just so much fun because you get to dress up and everybody else is dressed up and it's just, it's spooky, and we'll probably end up watching like some scary movies. I just watched this whole, do you guys know the movie Blair Witch? I just watched this whole thing about how instead of, like, there's this theory that's going around. Okay, sorry. Do you guys see any more 2s, or can you see that close? Let me know. Say it out loud. I don't see any more 2s, so we're gonna call it. But there was this whole theory that there was no witch, but that Mike and Josh, if you guys know the Blair Witch, you'll know what I'm talking about. The 2 guys that she's with were actually trying to unalive her the whole time. And that's what was actually going on. And when you watch the theory, the conspiracy, it's like, oh my gosh, is that what was actually going on? Because now I'm like, the movie does seem like that's what it's about. Anyway, sorry. Okay, if you guys don't like Halloween, you guys are like, boring, I don't want to listen to this. Oh my gosh, what else has been going on? Okay, let's look real quick. I think I'm going to do the letter N. There's a lot of letter N's. So the letter N is 414. 414. I'm using my butterfly case here. I don't think you guys can see that from where you are. I always leave my bottle out when I'm working on a symbol or a letter or number or whatever, just in case I step away for a moment and I can't, like, you know, remember what I was doing. So I just always make sure to keep it out. So yep, that's what we're doing. So that's the end of my Halloween stuff. What else? Haven't really had that much going on, you guys. Like, really, it's been pretty chill around here. Just doing chores, really, and I meant to mow. It was nice this weekend, and I meant to mow, and I didn't, and I'm kind of regretting it because now it's supposed to rain again. It would have been the best time to mow, but with the Halloween stuff going on and all that, I just did not want to do it. So I just decided not to do it. So, and my husband's thinking about, now what is this one from? This one escaped because there is Nothing right there. Must have been from the number 2s. Oh, it was probably stuck on the side of my pen. My husband's thinking about taking, so he gets Monday off because it's Indigenous People Day. So he's thinking about taking Tuesday and Wednesday off because he already gets Thursday off, so he would end up getting 6 days off. I'm so excited. I hope he does that. I love it when he stays home. We just have so much fun together, my husband and I. We don't even really do anything either. We just hang out and like talk, and you know, he'll work on stuff. I'll work on my diamond painting or whatever, but when we come together during the day or whatever, it's just we just hang out and talk. We've been together for so long. Have I told you guys how long we've been together? So I met him in 1986 and I was 16 years old. And we dated until 1992. So he's 6, let's see, 4, 5, so 6 years we dated. And we lived together and stuff, but we dated for 6 years, and then we got married in 1992 and bought our first house in 1994. And then we ended up having our daughter in 97 and my son in the year 2000. So we've been together a really long, how many years is that? Let's see. Well, if I count from our wedding date, it's 31 years. So yeah, been together a long time. So once you've been together with somebody that long, you know, you really get to know them. And we can still stand each other. How about that? Pretty cool. How long is that from the time we met, though? So, okay, so if it's 31 from the time we got married plus 6, so it'd be 37 years that we, see, here's another, I bet I just dropped that one, but that's okay. 36 years. Wow. I'm shooketh. That's crazy. That's way over half my life. I've been with him longer than I haven't. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. That is crazy. Man. You guys married? Are you single? Are you married? What's the story? Put a 1 if you're married and put a 2 if you're single. How about that? Put that down there. 1 if you're married, 2 if you're single. Now, I've known some very happy single people, let me tell you. Super happy to be single, and there is nothing wrong with that at all. Do what you want. Live your own life. Be, you know, do whatever you want, whenever you want, and not have to worry about the other person complaining or not wanting to do it. Yeah, we like to go like hiking and camping. That's like our favorite things to do is hiking and camping. We love being outside. We just love being outside. Like anything that has to do with being outside. We don't ride bikes, but we like to go on walks and stuff like that. We used to ride bikes, but don't anymore. So I don't know why. There wasn't like a reason. Like we weren't like, let's stop riding bikes. We just kind of stopped. I don't know. I remember we gave our bikes away not that long ago because they had been sitting for years, and I was like, we need to get rid of this stuff. Like, I don't want it here anymore. I told you guys a couple of videos ago, I think, that I try to throw at least one thing away a day. Not stuff that we use, but like I'll like find stuff and be like, wow, you know, we've had this forever. I never use this. I'm going to get rid of it. I'll recycle it, or I'll donate it. I don't just like toss it in the trash. It's donate, recycle, or trash. So, oops, there's an N back here that was hiding from me. So yeah, I try to do that, and I've been doing it now. I think, like I said, I think it's been like 6 months that I've been doing that, and I'm realizing I can't really find anything else to throw away now. Maybe I'm just not trying hard enough. Now the garage, on the other hand, which is not my my area, and I say that happily, that is a whole other story. That needs to be worked on so bad. Actually, we need to get our Mustang back in the garage. We have a Mustang. It needs to go back in the garage because it's not Mustang driving weather anymore. So with all the yard work and stuff, like all of the tools have pretty much gone to where the Mustang was parked. And it's time to, okay, I think that's all the ends. Oh, nope, there's 2 right here. So those need to go back, or the Stang, she needs to go back into the garage. We keep her in during the winter, and then take her out when the weather turns nice to drive her again. So she's our baby. But yep, it was supposed to rain today and it didn't. And are you guys wondering why I'm putting these in 2 trays? This tray has a really big opening and I can't seem to get things in the jar properly. So I put it in this tray, which just makes it an extra step for me, I know, but okay, how about the letter T? The letter T is 317. Because I see some T's in here. Speaking of tea, today would be a nice day to have tea. Do you guys drink tea? I drink coffee, but I also drink tea. I drink, but I only drink black tea. Not only, but most of the time I drink black tea. So if you guys, if I have to get up for a second, I'm already going to apologize, but my son is here. He got a package delivered. So I might have to, he might come to the door. Well, that's probably why he's here. So I missed a letter N. Oh no. So I'm going to apologize ahead of time if I have to just quickly go and give it to him. I'll just tell him I'm doing a video. He'll understand. So what are you guys working on? Please comment. I don't really get very many comments on my videos. It would be awesome if somebody commented. Just a happy face or I don't know, something like that, just to say hi, just so I know you guys are out there and you guys are watching this and you like the content. I would be very appreciative if you would do that. Just say something about the video or something about yourself, or I don't know, something. Talk about something. I will reply. I will reply to all the comments. So yeah, leave one down below. Down below, as they say. So yeah, the next day that it's sunny, I'm going to take the opportunity to mow, unless it's been raining a lot. And then obviously I won't be able to because it'll be too wet. Okay, wow. Oh, there are some T's up here. Okay. And I missed, where'd that end go? Right here. Can you guys see that, or is it too far away? Oh, and I want to show you guys something. Oops, I always hit my... table. I want to show you guys something because I messed up on this painting and I couldn't go back and fix it. I just couldn't. I mean, I guess I could have, but it would have been ridiculous. And there's no way you're going to be able to tell anyway. So, and I just spilled a bunch of those drills all over. Oh, just 2. Okay, that's not bad. Let's fix the letter N real quick. Let's get one out, put it on there. So let me show you, because I was pissed when I saw this, because I thought I was doing the right symbols. So there's, where is it? Let me show you guys. So there's this symbol, and then there's, I call this the biohazard symbol. Okay, now looking at them up close, they look a lot different, don't they? Don't they? But on the painting, they literally almost look identical. And so I was doing her hat and I accidentally was putting the biohazard symbol. I'm going to do the biohazard symbol actually. I was doing the biohazard symbol when I was supposed to be doing the 3-dot symbol. So yeah. But there's, you're not going to be able to, you literally cannot tell. It might at worst look like she has a shadow on her hat, but that's it, because this color is brown and the other one, which is $9.39, of course, is a dark blue. So yeah, you can see it, but at worst, like I said, it'll just look like she has a shadow on her hat. So wow, there's a lot of these of the, I call it biohazard. It looks like a biohazard symbol to me. I don't know. That's what it looks like. So what else do I have? What do I have coming up? Oh my gosh, you guys. Guess what I'm doing on Saturday? I'm getting one of my tattoos worked on. It's the one that you guys never see, or you might see glimpses of it in my videos. It's up on my right upper arm, and it has all of my family. It has my husband, my son, and my daughter's name on it, and it's not finished. And so on Saturday at 1 o'clock, I'm gonna go and get that worked on. So I don't know how much of it he'll be able to get done. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to wait and see, but I'm so excited. So excited to get it worked on. Last time I got it worked on, so I've had so many tattoos, and they always heal really well. And I've pretty much had the same tattoo artist this whole time. There was only a couple of times that I had tattoos done by other artists, but it's only because I didn't know about, oh my gosh, really? That just happened? I didn't know about this tattoo artist. This tattoo artist, he used to be one of my students' parents. Well, he's a former parent that I had. So, and I found out he was a tattoo artist, and I was like, no way, like, can I come into your shop and take a look? And he's like, of course. And so that's kind of how I started getting tattooed by him, and he is like an awesome tattoo artist. I mean, his work is just, I get compliments all the time on my tattoos. So anyway, yeah, on Saturday, I'm going to go do that. But, the last time, like I was saying, that I got tattooed, so I always heal really well, like no problem whatsoever. And this last time I wasn't healing well, and I didn't know why. And it was because I was getting COVID, you guys. Can you believe that? And so it like interfered with the healing process of my tattoo. I am not making this up, because I've had so many tattoos, and it was the only thing that was different Why do I keep bumping this? No. So it actually took longer to heal because of COVID. So isn't that crazy? True story. True story. So yeah, I was actually worried because I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Why isn't this healing? It was healing, but it was just healing really, really slowly. And it never does that. Like it would never have taken that long to heal. So usually it just takes, well, when he does it, he puts this stuff, it's for burn victims. It's a film that he puts over the top of your tattoo. It's literally a film. And it's for, like I said, it's for burn victims. And it heals you up so quickly. Oh, you guys, what the heck am I doing? So yeah, that's what I'm doing on Saturday. My husband always goes with me. He really likes Justin. That's his name, Justin. It's always nice to catch up with them. I was going like for a while there. I was going almost like once a month because I was trying to get this other sleeve done. I've been working on this sleeve for like, I don't know, 10 years. And it's not his fault. It's just that I just never got around to it. I was putting it off because I felt really bad about spending the money and I just didn't want to. And I was like, oh, you know, I couldn't justify it. And so finally my husband was like, look, you know, you want to get this done. I mean, it's like a sleeve. Is this on something or is it? Nope. This is not an actual drill. It didn't look like it. It looked like it was placed really weird. This is okay. Biohazard. Over here. Okay. So I just put it off for so long. And finally, I'm glad my husband pushed me because otherwise I would have just, I wouldn't have done it. And once he was finished, oh my gosh, it was night and day. I was like, why did I wait so long, you know? So I'm not doing that with this one. I am not doing that with this one. I am getting the whole thing done. I just had to wait to get better from the you-know-what, which I've been better for a really long time now. So I still didn't go in for a while because I was like, I just want to make sure I'm absolutely over it before I go back in so that it heals well. Sorry, I'm a slow diamond painter, as you guys can see. Okay, I think we got all of them. Oh, nope, there's some up in the corner here. Wonder if you guys can see that from the camera angle or if it's too far away. If you can just see like what I'm actually doing. Okay, let's take a look, see. Oh, there's, this whole thing is biohazard. Biohazard. I don't know what to call that symbol. It just, when I see it, I just think of that for some reason. I think biohazard goes the other, does it go the other way with the 2 up and the 1 down? I have to look up biohazard symbol. I don't even remember what it looks like, but it just looks like that to me. Okay. Oh, there's one way over here hiding. And let's fix this. I think that's it. Okay. Yep. Let's do percentage sign next. So yeah, that's what I'm doing on Saturday. Sunday, oops, I'll turn it back on here in a second. Sunday, we don't have anything planned. What are you guys doing this weekend? Anything special? This light table has been giving me problems lately. I'm sure that I did just touch it just right now, but yesterday I was working on it and it just kept turning off. And I definitely was not touching it. So I don't know what the dealio was. Okay, let's do the percentage sign, which is what? 838. Do I have any left in this bottle? I do. These are my overflow bottles. And I have so many bags of drills. If you guys watch me kit this up, you know how many bags of drills I have. Because this one has, I'm just going to tell you again in case you didn't see the video, but she has 99,997 drills. So yeah, it's a lot. She has a lot of drills. I think this is a big canvas. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it not that big? I mean, it's not like a ginormous one. I've seen some that are like the height of the person. She's obviously not that big, but to me, it just seems like this is a big painting, or it's bigger. To me, it's a bigger painting. Maybe it's not. I don't know. It's all in the eye of the beholder, right? To me, it just seems, this is the biggest one I've done, but I haven't done very many. So is that saying much? I don't know. Oh, it started raining. I love sitting here listening to the rain on our, I'm in my craft room. I had to move into my craft room. And so I can hear we have two skylights, one in the breakfast nook and one in the kitchen. And from here I can hear the rain hitting the skylights. I'm sitting right by the front porch, but we have a covered front porch, and I can't really hear the rain because it's, oh, where did you come from? You don't belong in this group. Yeah, so I can't hear the rain on the roof from here. Just on the skylights for right now, unless it was pouring down rain, then of course I could hear it. Our cemetery's gonna get wet. Maybe it'll make it look creepier. In fact, it's getting dark. I gotta go turn everything on. What time is it? Oh, it's 5:42. Oh, it's really raining outside. Oh my gosh. And our gutter is overflowing. We must have a lot of leaves in there. We have a maple tree that's like, kind of like almost right up against our house. It needs to go. And it's always dumping leaves. So I bet that's what's going on there with that gutter. The gutter needs to be, because they're new gutters, so must be a lot of stuff in it. Lots of stuff. But yeah, I like sitting here and listening to the rain. So comforting. Makes me feel cozy. Does the rain make you guys feel cozy if you're inside and you don't have anything to do and you're just grab a throw blanket and sit and look outside at the rain? Love that. But it's getting dark now and I'm not going to be able to see the rain for much longer. And I'm really hungry. It's so funny when I do these videos because I haven't eaten. Typically, I won't have eaten before the videos. And I don't do it on purpose. It's just, I haven't eaten. Need to get something in my tummy. I don't know what to have. Okay, I think that's it. Is that it? Oh, I see two over here. Yeah, you can probably hear my tummy grumbling. Oh, there's 4 right here. Did you guys see them? Don't let me touch that light table. I don't want to turn it off again. I know that they make these, my husband's talking about these things that they make that you can put over the light switch or the little button so that it doesn't detect your hand. And I was like, oh, that's really cool, until I realized that for some reason it just takes pressure, I think, with this one, because, or maybe not, the percentage sign is 838, right? Remember I said I keep the bottles out? Well, I forgot. I put it away. But I think I tried it and I could turn it off through the painting. So, but that shouldn't be true. Got a couple here that were left. And let's see if I can get these in here with this big old Herkin opening. There we go. Okay, last one, and that's this weird, it's like a diamond, and this is $37.99, and I have an extra bottle of that. So we'll use these first. Wrong tray. What would you call that? Diamond? No. Just 2, I don't know what you would call it. Okay, let's do these upper ones first so I can lay the tray down a little bit more so I don't keep, because what I'm doing is I'm pressing too hard with my pen and I'm causing it to go pop, as I'm sure you guys have had happen to you before. So if I get it more laying down, I don't think I'll be doing that as much. Do I have any over here? Yeah. All of these are the diamond or whatever you call it ones. Do you guys read books? Oh, you know what, too, speaking of books, I don't have the book of questions with me today. I just got everything moved in here, and to be honest with you, I would have no idea where it even is right now. If you guys could see my table, oh my gosh, this table is not that big, and it is covered with my diamond pen containers. I have 2 of those, my garbage, my jar that has all my trash jar, my other jar. Yeah, it's just covered. And then I have all of her extra drills in that mesh bag that I showed you guys. So I don't even know where I put it. Like, we were trying to clean up the office a little bit because, you know, do you guys have a room where you just like set a bunch of stuff? Like, the vacuum was in the middle of the room and my treadmill's in here, so that takes up room. Even though it folds up, it still takes up room. And then we've got some bookcases in here, and those are all full. I'm telling you guys, even though I've been throwing stuff away, we're not hoarders at all. Our house is like, looks pretty good to me. We're not hoarders, but it's just, you just collect stuff after years and years. Okay, is this covered by the, yeah, okay. Can't see the clear cover. Yeah, so I don't have my book of questions, so we're not going to do questions today, unfortunately. I hope you guys like the question portion, though. Do you guys, I've asked this before, but I didn't get a comment. Do you guys like when I do the questions? Because I will find the book. It's here somewhere. And then we can keep doing them. Or if you don't like doing the questions, let me know. And if there's something else that you want me to do, because it's cool to talk about, you know, your life and what's going on and all that kind of stuff. But it's also fun to kind of do something like that. I think it is. It kind of adds a little something extra. So I'll probably, if I don't hear from anybody, I'm going to keep doing it. But yeah, I was a reader. To get back to, do you guys read books? I was a reader until I started diamond painting. I'm not gonna lie. If I have time to do something, I'm not gonna read. I'm gonna diamond paint. I'm not even kidding. Like, oh my gosh, I am so obsessed with diamond painting. Obsessed. I love the whole thing. The whole thing. I love kitting up. I love kitting down. I love all of the storage that I have. Like, I just think it's so cool. Like, it's in here in the, I guess you can call it a craft room. It's a craft room / office. It's not really an office because we're not doing anything office related. So I'm going to just call it a craft room. We'll just call it a craft room. But I have all my storage containers in here and I've got them all nicely, you know, organized. And I don't know, the whole thing about diamond painting, like I'm saying, is just super cool to me. So yeah. And obviously the painting, obviously. I was so excited to do this. This season of the witch. I was so excited. She's so beautiful. She is really, really pretty. I've showed her in a couple other videos. I showed her in the kitting up video too. So if you guys haven't seen that, go check that out. It's a good video. I need to get going on my square extra drill storage box. Man, let me tell you, that takes time to do. It is very tedious to do it, but it's so worth it. It's so worth doing to have that for extra drills, and because it looks so nice too. I thought about, because if you guys saw the Temu unbagging, the last video that I just did, I unbagged it. If you guys saw that, it's gray. It's a gray box, which is fine. But I saw on another channel, and I don't even know if it was diamond painting related. Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't a diamond painting video. And this lady, she like had different, oops, there's a drawer here. She had different colored duct tape, you guys. Duct tape. And she would like take the duct tape and make all kinds of stuff with it. She would, you guys might already know about this. I had never seen it before. So she would like make different storage containers or stuff like that with it. And I thought, oh, maybe I should get some decorative duct tape. I don't even know where I would go. Probably Michael's, somewhere like that. Joann Fabrics. I don't even know. Do we have Joann Fabrics around here anymore? I don't even know where one is. And get some decorative duct tape and like put it on the box. I don't know. I think that might look cool. But then I'm like, well, I don't want to mess it up. I'm scared that I would mess it up. And I don't want to like rip the box and make it look horrible. Oops. So I don't know. It was just a thought, because one of the boxes is blue and one's gray, which ends up working out really well. I did that on purpose. I purposely got 2 different colors because I wanted to, you know, one square and one's round. So I wanted to have that distinction and not necessarily have to label it. There's no place to put a label on it. You could easily label it or get a label placement thing. I don't know what those are called. Oh, you know what? I think I might actually do that. That would be cool. And put it right on the front. I think I might do that and just put round and then short on the other one. That reminds me of Indiana Jones. Short, round, he called the little kid, I think. Okay, we're down to the letter S. Yeah, short, round. That was the second Indiana Jones movie, I think. Did you guys see the one that just came out? I haven't. Like I said in another video, I don't go to the movie theaters anymore, so I didn't see it. But I love all the Indiana Jones movies. I think all of them. Okay, S is 413. You know what? I'm going to put it in this tray because there's hardly any. And I'm going to spill them all over too, because that's really cool. Okay. Yeah, I like those movies. Do we have all of them? Well, except for the new one. Yeah, I don't think we have. We might have all of them. We have so many movies. I haven't told you guys this, but we don't have cable TV or Netflix or any subscription, anything. So we're don't watch TV or any of that kind of stuff. We just don't. We're just not interested. And it all came about because of the cough, because I was getting way too into watching information about that. And one day I realized I was so stressed out. And it was from the news. It was just, well, I was letting it, of course, stress me out. I'm not going to blame the news, but I was just nonstop watching it. And I just decided, you know what, this isn't healthy. And not only that, but we barely watch TV at all. And all I'm watching it for now is the news. And I don't want to do that. 8:39. I don't want to do that anymore. Or 8, what did I say? 8? Yeah, 8:39. Okay, there is an 8:39. There's only 2, 4, 5 letter V's. And I just decided, why do we even have the TV? Like, the only things we used to watch was Cops, or not Cops, Live PD and Animal Planet. Like, that was pretty much it. That's pretty much all we watched. Oh, we would watch like the Discovery Channel, like Nature, the History Channel. We used to watch that. Number 5. We would watch the History Channel at 8:41. You know, things like that. But okay, there's only 3. There we go. And I'll remember that this is number 5. So yeah, I just got rid of it, and it was so funny because when I called the cable TV company and I was like, I would like to cancel our subscription, they asked me, well, are you going with somebody else? And I said, no. And she was like, oh, okay. And she was in the middle of canceling it. $37.82. $37.82. So she was going through her thing, and she was like, okay, I'm going to cancel it, you know, doing it. She's like, well, so what are you going to do? And I said, what do you mean? And she's like, well, how are you going to get your news? And I was like, what? Are you serious? How am I going to get my news? Yeah. I just realized that I have these 4 over here to do because those are part of what's in the frame, and there's only 4. So we have 4 more left. And then I think I'm going to let you guys go for today. I need to go eat. I am hungry. But I had fun with you guys. I really did. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment down below and like this video and subscribe to it if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. Look at that. Look at, we got it done, you guys. Looks pretty good. Let me just real quick for those of you who haven't seen her. This is her. And I am working on this part of her hat right here. Right here, I'm in this area. Can you see that? I'm in this area right here. So there's a feather. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. All right, you guys. Well, I hope everybody's doing well, like I said. And I'm going to go get something to eat. And I will talk with you guys soon. Loves.